Thanks for checking out This Week in Nosara Thanksgiving 2023 edition. Let's head on down to the beach and see what the surf's like this week. Here's me setting a line trying to get around Matthew Fitzmaurice, who has the coolest looking board in all of Guiones. I'm trying to find a spot to break free and do a spin, but not get hung up. That was it. Now I got to get back to the whitewater to try it again. Guiones has an inside section if your board's big enough and you don't have any fins, so I cruise in there sometimes and horse around. Again, shout out to Storm Surfboards and Shaper Bill for building this board for me at this wave. I really appreciate it. It helps with mid-level surf. Let's get to real surfers though. Check out Dorian Delilah. He didn't even get to the bottom of the wave yet. His legs and foundation are incredibly sound, and there's a reason why he's going pro. Hey, support this guy. He needs it. He's trying to travel and do big things for Nosara. Another person coming up the ranks and starting to travel is Miss Delilah. She's a fantastic surfer. You guys see Dorian and Delilah in these videos and many others frequently. It's got to be great to be a photographer or videographer around here. There's so many good surfers. Another professional athlete, new to surfing, but definitely not to being an athlete, is Chase. He's on here a bunch too. Shout out Chase. Here's Esperanza as we look towards Guiones. El Pueblo is going to have a big kickoff there this weekend, and across the street there, the Harmony projects are coming up. But for right now, let's talk about Dolce Vita. It was purchased and being renovated right now. Here's what it looks like, and I have a feeling it's going to be good. All that stuff in Esperanza is looking good. Shout out to El Pueblo, the Harmony folks for what they're doing, and here's Esperanza as you go through at night. One of the mini football games, good vibe. Thanks to everyone who's improving the facilities for the community there. Speaking of improving things, Costas Verdes has created the shade for us, and this is one of the new podcast studios. We're trying to record from right here behind the Salvavidas, or the lifeguard station. And here is EQ Alley. If you need some surf videos, check him out. He's surfing this footage from this day. And the water's clearing up. It's not full high season type stuff yet, but we're on our way. Next, let's roll up to South Pelada. Here's an interesting thing most people might not even be aware of. Sometimes there's waves in there. And it was cool to see surf schools over there and guys surfing. Sometimes, well, most of the time it's more of like a novelty wave. It doesn't break that much, but every now and then it has its day. And it was cool to see people out there having a good time. Pelada in general has a real nice upbeat vibe to it. Olga's is doing great. A lot of feedback. People are enjoying it. It looks good. Get over there and support them. Help the local Ticos with their jobs and their businesses. Like it's quality. Get over there and check it out. Northern Pelada. Some water still in the little lagoon. Be careful. There's an alligator or crocodile over there sometimes. Ryan Bombard or his son Hunter can tell you exactly what to call it. I can't remember if it's. I've heard caiman, alligator, crocodile, but anyway, be careful with small dogs over there. That's looking back to the south. That's the Nosara Hotel, and look how pretty it is. Sand changes color. Everything's different. Just beautiful stuff. Back over to main Pelada to see what it looks like at sunset in November. You have a mix of rain and clouds, and just it's really pretty. November's my favorite month of the year here. Let's head on into Pelada a little bit more, and right over by Sunset Peladas in the art gallery, Get Hooked from Jason is kicked off. We have a surf school, rental school, all kinds of stuff right now in Pelada. You wouldn't have thought that years ago, but the town is growing. Here's El Chivo. People are having a good time. Patrick's over there jamming, doing his thing. Vibe's real good here, and it is a staple for nighttime entertainment. Fun place to hang out. Shout out to Matt Joellen. Let's take a ride back to the Vivero. Super pretty place. You can go back there and buy plants and trees, and man, November's a good month to be here. It's still green like the rainy season green, but you're starting to notice the clear skies and the clear waters on its way. This is where some of the quad tours go. It's back on the river crossing between Santa Marta on the way to Ostional, a little bit of a shortcut. VVL Sueño is fantastic. Please support it. Look what they do. Just look them up, ask anyone, or hit me up. I'm happy to help point you in any direction. Asociación de Surf is kicking off. It's really cool to see what they're about to do for the local community and kids up and coming. Keep your eye on them. Water test, thanks to WCA for doing this. The Boca failed. Stay out of the Boca. You got a 1 in 10 chance of getting sick. And Playa Pelada passed, and Down at Gillies passed. So have some fun. Support the WCA. And again, thanks for these reports. Local business-wise, a new one you might be interested in is Nosara Car Wash. Really cool family. They will come to you, and it's nice to see. Another thing nice to see is dream catchers, Christmas helpers. Go help get kids like this some toys and have a good Christmas. Rosie's has a third location in Pelada. This is what it looks like. It's pretty good. Opens a little bit later, but it stays open a little later than Rosie's 1. If you're in Pelada, hit them up. There's the menu. Rosie's is a staple for so many people. Thanks for doing the Baker's Beach cleanup on the 24th. Let's do more of those. Jairo, if you know Jairo, then you know. Support him. Vincenita is now open every day. That's good. El Pueblo, talked about them earlier. Lots of new businesses coming in. Also across the street where the Harmony Project's happening. It's going to be a high and fancy neighborhood. Really good stuff. Keep an eye on them. Thanksgiving Mercadita over at Gilded's kicking off. Lots of stuff happening. Surf and Nosara is meeting on the beach once a month at 4:30 with friends and clients. And if you want to have some good vibes and some good people, go check them out. There's Alex doing a little dance. Betsy, thanks for setting that up. There's Daisy. Man, good vibes. Hey, Mariho. This has been This Week in Nosara, a Nosara podcast production. My name is Rich. Thanks for checking it out. Have a great week, and we'll get more content to you soon. Let me know if I can help you with anything in the community, and keep your eye on Nosara podcast. Lots on the way.